Hello everyone, welcome back. So I feel like you can literally tell by my appearance. I'm looking so English today, but I'm back in England. I'm not actually at home right now. I'm at my grandparents' house. My grandparents live in Yorkshire and I'm just here for basically today because I arrived last night and I'm going tomorrow. But I thought it would be super nice to see them. I actually haven't stayed overnight at their house for a couple of years, so it's not even anything to do with my year abroad. I just haven't been here. This is literally bringing me back to my childhood. Anyway, so it's currently 8:30 in the morning. I think today we're just going to see as much of the town as possible. It's quite a small village, but really cute and super different to where I live in Nottingham. Obviously, I've been back in England for like just over a week now. I'm trying to think what I've done. I mean, the first few days I was pretty out of it. I was quite jet lagged, but then afterwards I started seeing friends. I actually hosted a tacos night for my family, which you can watch on my TikTok. So yeah, I haven't really been able to get rid of that like whole Mexican-French year abroad identity thing. I think that's definitely something that's going to stick with me. I do love England, but I miss being abroad. So guys, I'm actually moving to Barcelona in a month to do an internship. I'm so cold here, guys. I don't know what it is. It's literally the end of May, so it shouldn't really be cold. I am freezing, and I think it's just because I got really used to the temperature in Mexico. So that's why I'm literally wearing my winter wardrobe at this point. Also, guys, I literally met my friend Jenny in Manchester yesterday. She's the girl that was in my Paris video, the one that I filmed in December. I met her in France, but we're both from England. I bought this headband from H&M, and what are you guys thinking? Because it's very out there for me and quite different, but I'm still liking the aesthetic. I haven't watched all of Gossip Girl. I do quite like it, so I think I need to watch more of it, but it's reminding me of Gossip Girl. Like, I don't know, that kind of preppy look. Hey guys, I'm with my mum and we're currently walking to Marks and Spencer's. I feel like my mum's genuinely not been in that many of my videos because I've been abroad for the last year, and then when I came home for Christmas I didn't film any videos because I was literally home for like 5 days. No, that's a bit exaggerated. I was home for maybe 2 weeks, but it felt like one day, so I didn't film any videos. But here I am back in my English roots. We're gonna actually buy my gran some flowers, which is really nice because it's something that we always used to do when I was younger. Also guys, speaking of, if I get super bored when I'm living in Barcelona, because I'll be working quite a lot and I don't actually know anyone that lives in Barcelona, so I'm not sure how many friends I'm gonna make, I was thinking I might get into like buying myself flowers and like arranging little bouquets for myself. Apparently this Marks and Spencer's is the biggest Marks and Spencer's in the country. If you are an international viewer and you don't know what Marks and Spencer's is, it's a really nice supermarket in England. It's kind of known for being quite high-end, quite expensive, but I feel like Brits just can't get enough of it.
Good quality.
Yeah, it's good quality. That's why it's expensive, right? But it is kind of a treat to go to Marks and Spencer's. That's why we're doing this special outing. And obviously this one's the biggest in the country, so we couldn't not come to Harrogate without visiting this Marks and Spencer's, guys. Marks and Spencer's, they do these amazing cocktail cans, which are quite strong and really nice flavours. I am actually so curious to see, because my gran said that this Marks and Spencer's stocks everything that Marks and Spencer's could possibly sell. I'm so curious to see exactly how many flavours there are of these cocktail cans. I've got a game. Are you ready for the game? Finish the song lyrics. I could buy myself.
Chocolate bar.
No, I could buy myself.
Flowers. Yeah.
There we are.
You did the right tune.
That's so cool. Whoa! They've changed the packaging since I've been away. Wait, did they release any more flavours? How I miss these guys. I am sure these used to be £2. Gran, I'm going to film today for my YouTube channel so you can be in my video.
Oh my goodness.
We just went for a meal. It was really nice. I had something called a garden plot medley, I think. And then I got like squash on top of that. And then for dessert, I had a bake on top. We're out right now and my grandparents have gone home, but me and my mum are shopping. Yesterday on TikTok, I was looking up things to do in Harrogate because I think I mentioned earlier, I haven't really been to Harrogate so much since I've like gotten older. I don't know how to describe it. When I was younger and we used to come here, we always went to the same play park. We did things that I maybe really can't do now, sadly. So I had to find some new things that like my generation tend to do in Harrogate. And apparently there's a really famous mirror. I just remembered I'm meant to be looking at the directions, but I'm just walking in a straight line hoping we'll come across it. But apparently there's a really famous mirror in Harrogate that people take pictures with in the street. I think we're super close to the mirror now, because actually yesterday when I was watching TikToks about Harrogate, I was getting TikToks about basically all of the places we're walking past now. So I'm thinking we're on the right street. I think we're on TikTok street. I can even see a bakery ahead, a Swedish bakery, which came up on my TikTok. Let's get our raw reaction to the mirror. It's there, I can see it. I think we're gonna have to take a mirror selfie in there. Guys, it was raining earlier, but right now the weather's actually decent. Here we are, guys. We're in the mirror, whoa! Whatever shop I go in, I just feel like I'm seeing nothing that I like, which is so unlike me, because normally when I go in places like...
Because it's all for middle-aged women.
We're now gonna head to Primark. I don't typically go there. I think because the Primark in Nottingham, like where I'm from, it's not so nice. There's always screaming babies in there. I always see people I know. Like, I just have a feeling the Primark in Harrogate would be a lot more calmer. I don't think there'll be so many like screaming, crying babies. I actually haven't seen so many whilst we've been out. I have been like quite fussy. I really don't like the idea ever of buying something which I'm not totally into and won't wear a lot. Question, how do you use Apple Pay? Like when you pay with your phone? Because me and my mum discovered today there's two different ways of doing it and they both work. So the way that I've always done is I hold my phone, like my phone camera facing the scanner which you use for Apple Pay, but my mum always faces her phone screen with the Apple Pay, so she like turns her phone around. I don't know how common each way is because I never watch how people use Apple Pay. We're gonna go back to the car now. As you can see, we're getting the proper north of England experience with the weather, but I'm hoping next week when I go to Bristol it will be quite sunny. Fingers crossed. I'm back. It's now like 5:15. I have literally gotten into my pajamas, and I'm not a person who tends to get into their pajamas before they're literally going to bed. It was so rainy outside and I didn't bring that many spare clothes to Harrogate, so I literally just got in my pajamas because I wanted to feel nice and cozy. And also it's one of those things, like I'm at my grandparents' house, like I'm getting my dinner made for me, like I just want to feel like a child again. So here I am in my hoodie. I actually have some exciting news. I'm gonna start tutoring French and Spanish, and I think I've got one of my first few students like incoming, so I need to send over a Google form so I can see like where the student's level is at and what we need to work on in our sessions. So I'm going to create that Google form now. So it's actually now like 11:15. It's so much later. I'm gonna quickly end this video. I hope you enjoyed. Obviously it's like super different content to what I've been filming, but I thought I'd take you along for a bit more of a homey day. I'm gonna brush my teeth now and go to bed because I was literally sat on an armchair and just like falling asleep. So I need to move into bed now. I'll see you soon in my very next video. Bye!